So this one's just going to be a little extension from my tutorial yesterday because I figured I'd do a couple things. So first thing we want to do is you then grab these two command blocks and then you can just move them up one, and then this one changes from R to RA and set bookie to 0. So whenever you do this, it doesn't accidentally select two people, it only selects one, because before, like this one, even though it says 0, if you didn't have any score, it wouldn't do anything. So this is being set 0 just so this actually works. The next thing you want to do is you want to get this command block and place it on here. Then you get boogie equals 1, and then change it from title to, you can put tower, and then when you do that, you can just put you are the, and then if you just leave it like this, there's something cool I found out. If you do this, you can put gold, doesn't do much, but if you put comma, then 2 more brackets, then text, and then the boogeyman, but then you gotta put a bracket like that there and bracket like that there. Then you can put comma, put color again, and then you can put dark red, and then done. So then again, if we do /trigger choose, it does that. It should give us a notification in chat saying you are the boogeyman. And then if you want to put 3 things, you can do that. But you can just skip this part. But you can also give like a brief description on what you have to do. So you can then put text, then put kill someone to become cured. Okay, and then just then again in here, just comma. Then if we do a sugar trees again, it comes round here. There you go in chat. You are the boogeyman, kill someone to become cured. A brief description of what you have to do, and notifies them. So now to actually get the boogeyman curse to work, we need the command block for this. But before we do that, just one last thing. In this random players, make sure you put it to team is equal to exclamation mark red. This basically means it will do random player that is not on red team. One day. So we can do just we need to make a scoreboard actually. Objectives, then you need to call it kill and criteria kills, custom player kills. You want to set it to this, but just so I show it works, I'm going to set it to mob kills. Make sure you have set to player kills. and then that's that. And then you do execute at. Do we have a? We can then just shift copy from this command block. Or see as. So it only does it if you're only activates with someone that's a boogeyman, and if the score for the kill, if score of current entity, kill matches 1 ... This just means if it's over 1, you then run. What do you want? You run scoreboard object of players set current entity boogie to 0. You can actually then just copy this one and place it in a chain or its active command block, because this one you then just put title at S, title, ... And then again you can just do the color thing. Then I'm going to put it to green. So if we do /trigger choose, it says you are the boogeyman. And now because I set it to mob kills, but you have as play kills, you can do this. Just show it work. When we do that, it says you are cured. There's actually 2 more command blocks on this chain. Okay, so we want to get the MBT data on these and set these to both the chain always active, because this one will keep the same, and this one this one will keep the same, and then this one you just do scoreboard or players set all players kill to 0. So this one's being a chain command block to make sure it always runs after these ones. Actually, so with this one, you then do towel wall for the current entity. This gets become curse ... And then I'm just going to set this to gold, just because I like gold. So if we do this, you see nothing happens. But if we then do /trigger choose, we can then be cured. You've been cured of the Pokemon curse. That's all good. And then if you want to set it up so if someone does not complete the Pokemon curse, you can do it manually or way. But what you do is come here, run, but you can just delete this just to have it. So if executes at a boogeyman, then you can do run effect, give the current entity, and then you can do instant damage. And you can just leave it as this. So you can then just set it up however you want to do it, just as start the session, whatever. You can just kill them. So if you don't have to do it this way. But if you want, you can just, and then that'll kill them. So for example, if we do trigger choose, F3 oh, I accidentally said it's always active. You don't want to set this always active, you want to set it to needs redstone. Okay, so we do that. But then if you look, when we're the boogeyman, but before we want to do this, there's actually one more command that I almost forgot about. We got to put a command block that says execute at all players with a team of red. Why put it like that? Control C, then type as, Control C. Oh. Team red, so it basically says if you're on the red team, it runs scoreboard players set your boogie score to 0. That basically means make sure to know it's active. If you're red and you're the boogie, it just makes sure you're set to 0. So if you do F3 and 4, do this. So then you can just come over here, press the button. Or if you want, you can just change this to a lever. So you see, I'm going to die when I'm yellow, but I don't die when I'm red because I'm no longer the boogeyman. Oh. So that's everything you need. You got the different teams set up. You got the scoreboard for the lives and the death counter. You got the boogeyman all set up. So you can just swap these out for what you want. But then, once again, if I just fly up here, and then I just, and the die in red, spectator mode. Thanks for watching. This one was a shorter one from the last tutorial, but I hope it was useful for you nonetheless. But bye.